photo or video of your happy moment in a First Choice Haircut or salon and hashtag it with FC Happy for a chance to win over $10,000 in prizes. Visit fchappy.com to learn more.
John Moore for sportsandmore.com. Joined by Newbridge Academy Player of the Week, Russ DeCoste. Russ, tell me about your first year here at Newbridge Academy.
It's been nice, and I like the school here. It's a lot more homework, but I think I'm learning more. And I like how I have goalie coach, and I like the team.
So tell me about your hockey season then. Tell me about the season. Here we are in mid-February.
Well, I think I've done pretty well. I've had a few bad games, but I think I've bounced back pretty well. One point, I think I had a 4-game winning streak. And I think the team's doing a little up and down, but pretty good.
Do you feel you're getting better as a goalie? And if so, in what areas?
I think I'm getting a lot better with my reactions and behind-the-net play, especially with the help of Brad, the goalie coach.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that. Of course, you're working with Brad and working with him on a regular basis, daily basis. Tell me about how the things that you have been working specifically on.
Well, we do, usually we'll do one thing for 2 days, and then we'll move on to a few things, so we're kind of getting a lot of stuff in a short period of time. And it's basically repetitiveness, like we'll do a lot of that stuff.
Russ, of course, lots of time on the ice, but in the classroom as well. And tell me a little bit about that, how you balance the two.
Well, it's kind of hard to get undressed quick, especially with all my goalie gear. But I think I'm doing pretty well in the classroom.
And do you have a particular area of interest, a particular subject or subjects that you have more interest in?
I really kind of like science. It's sort of my favorite one, but I think my best subject is math.
He's a great kid. He's the kid you want to work with. He's very, very coachable, wants to learn, and has a lot of natural gifts. Like he's a strong kid. He's a fast kid, flexible. So he has no problem with all the goalie specific movements that you have to do. Even at such a young age, he's mastered, pretty much everything you need to do mobility wise. So it's just in terms of improving his technique and his net awareness, his positioning, things like that. But he's always keen for it. He's one of the first guys on the ice every day. He loves to work.
First year here with Newbridge. Tell me about the progress you've seen since September.
Well, that's the big thing. I mean, we've got a huge advantage here at Newbridge in terms of the time spent on the ice. So a kid like Russ, who's keen and has a lot of natural ability, it's pretty easy to get some progress out of him in a short period of time. In terms of like weeks or months, ice time wise, I mean, he's had a ton of ice time, so it's not a surprise the improvement he's made. But that's the big thing. I mean, he's very, very gifted naturally, great instincts, reads the play exceptionally well. So for Russ, it's just been a lot of technical adjustments that he needs to make, in terms of getting his game to the next level. But he's doing really, really well over the first few months here. He's grown leaps and bounds.
He talks about the repetition. He's talked about that. Maybe you can expand on that.
Well, that's it. I mean, we have such an advantage here at Newbridge. For a regular team that I would work with, I might get 10 or 15 minutes at the start of a practice once a week, probably, to work with a goalie. But, here at Newbridge, I usually have one day where I have the goaltenders all to myself. So if I want to work something for an hour, I do that. Then the next day, I've got my 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Or if I want to talk to our coaches and say, listen, can you give me another full day? We make that adjustment. We make it happen. So it gets sometimes a little bit tedious for the goalies, but like I said, the advantage is they're getting so many repetitions.
Another few more weeks into the month of March for sure with the game. Tell me what you'd like to accomplish the rest of the way.
With hockey or school?
Well, with both. Obviously, I think you want to have a good standing in the classroom, but also you want to have success on the ice.
On the ice, I want to increase my save percentage a little bit. Goalies against average go down. In the classroom, I want an A average.